I remember when I was younger, we'd go to hospitals and get their gloves that they didn't use anymore. We would blow the air in it and put bandages around it, 3 or 4, and boom, you have a soccer ball. We spend all our time during the day playing soccer, and you forget about how hungry you are, you forget about problems, you're just playing. When I was 6 years old, my dad was killed during the Civil War in South Sudan. When my dad was alive, me and about 19 other relatives were going to school, but after he died, we all dropped out. My mom wanted to get us out of Sudan to get better education. She was able to get us a sponsor, so that's how we were able to come to the States. I started playing basketball to give me something to do. Before you know it, I loved it, and I was able to find a mentor. He helped me in terms of getting the violence out of me. He said, take all that anger and use that, to bring the changes you want to see on a larger scale.
I guess I'm supposed to inspire him, but he inspires me. It blew my mind that 9 years ago, he did not speak English, and he mastered the language well enough in such a short amount of time to be admitted into one of the best universities in the world.
I'm glad I came to Penn, and one of the reasons because of Coach Allen. When he talks, it's life lessons that you can apply right away. Nothing is about you as a person, one person. There are seasons of following, there are seasons of leading. Which are you in?
And I have season tickets to the Palestra, and I try not to miss a game. When Dau was a freshman, I watched him. I realized that Dau had a story to tell and that maybe he hadn't told it. And so we began to meet.
He challenged me to really challenge myself, to be emotionally involved, and I owe a lot to him.
I've never met anybody quite like Dau. A combination of traumatic loss, a quick shift to a new culture, and then a native ability to write. That combination I've never seen before.
I always knew I was going to do something to help, especially young people in South Sudan.
Dau came to me with this idea. He wanted to start a foundation where he would bring basketballs and soccer balls to his home village. The Projects for Peace funds 100 projects that will promote peace around the world. And Dau's project was one of the 100 that was funded that year. He won $10,000 to start the foundation.
The board at Penn, every week we meet, we're pretty much the heart of the foundation. They allow me to dream big. My main goal is to stop violence and poverty in South Sudan using education and sports.
Dau's put together a fantastic group of people. There are people like me who can do the website, there are people who know about money, and there are other people who have connections to all sorts of other resources and other organizations. And the fact that everyone's together can be attributed solely to him and his amazing story. When we get a call from one of the kids who we're sponsoring to go to high school, that's when you really realize that it's not just a group of people who are insulated at Penn. You really do have that global connection to people on the other side of the world.
Penn has been the best choice I've made thus far in my life. The people at Penn, that's what makes it special. People that are motivated to be more than just average. People who are daring to dream beyond what other people tell them they can and cannot do. I named the foundation after my father, the Dau Jok Youth Foundation, because I believe if you enable the youth, you enable the country as a whole. My father passed. Everyone put their hopes on me. I hope I can become half the man he was. I want to help as much as I can in the world in terms of leaving it a better place than I found it.